Hello everyone, this is Cody Soltis with ConsciousLove.org here for your monthly Angel Oracle card reading and energy forecast. I want to thank you guys first and foremost so much for your patience and loving support. As you have noticed, I haven't been making my weekly updates this month. I've been going through what I like to call a human experience. Some egoic times, we'll say, which we all get from time to time. And it is not fun when you're intuitive or you're psychic or you're a medium and you have to and you're used to being in these spiritual perspectives and then you are thrust back into your humanity and even having messages from angels saying, no, you're not supposed to know this, you're supposed to be surprised, and it's so frustrating. But again, through the whole time, my mantra was, this is transformational, not bad. This is transformational, not bad. This is redirecting energies, not bad. And I think I'm finally coming to a place where I can take ownership of that redirectional energy and start co-creating with it. And I pray that you guys are in the same place. If you've been going through some things that have been challenging for you, know that you're not alone. Know that even though my videos weren't here, that was an opportunity for the angels to be speaking directly with you. I would go back and do readings, but I think it's more important to give the forecast for November for a sign of hope, they're telling me. We were all in the shadow. We were. Even if you go back and look at my Libra readings and some of the other readings I did for the air signs, I saw themes watching them where it's like, oh, it's being shadowed for me, I would say. Oh, it's being blocked, but it's going to be different, and I would try to explain it. And those were so funny, watching, again, from a future perspective, I guess, looking in hindsight and be like, yeah, oh yeah, it's shadowed, all right. I can't see a thing. But again, that's okay when the teacher is silent during the tests, right? And whenever we're in shadowed times, it's a time for us to be shining our light. And I know it was difficult for me. It really was, to be shining my light, to be standing in my integrity, to be speaking my truth, and to be redirecting my life, and truly realigning my life with my own willpower. To say, you know what, this isn't where I want to be going. And I see that now. I was caught up in all these dramas. And after having this little shake-up, I can now have the clarity and focus to be like, oh, there's the light. Again, when it gets dark, we can see where the light is more clearly. So yeah. I want to say I love you guys, too. Like, from the bottom of my heart, because you guys, your comments continuing really helped me keep going. I do want to say, if you've emailed me and you haven't gotten a reply, I would just say, please email me again, because that inbox is not full, but I want to be making sure that you get attended to. So please, if you can forgive the inconvenience, would you please re-email me, just so it pops back up for me. I don't have to go hunting through there, and I could better assist you. Again, remember, this is a friendly thing I do. It's not really a business right now. It's not really something I charge for. So I would appreciate some mutual exchange, and then realizing I am human. So, yeah. Not that I'm here to help you help yourself. I'm here to help inspire you to know the wisdom and beauty that was already inside of you. Okay? You're the miracle worker. You're the light worker. We all are. We're all light beings. It's just about remembering that. Okay? So, in honor of Stuart Pierce following me on Twitter, I'm going to be using his two decks, the Angels of Atlantis Oracle cards, and wow, and the Angel Heart Sigils. Also in honor of Colette Baron Reed communicating with me on Twitter as well, which was awesome. They're supportive. They're so awesome. Michelle Patterson too. She, yeah, it happened. I'm gonna use the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms and Colette's new deck, the Wisdom of the Oracle. I can't tell if I've posted these or not, because I've been trying to make weekly videos. I've been trying, And then every time something would happen, or at the very end, I'd be sitting there, and the angels and me would just be having a conversation in my head, and it would be like 15 minutes would go by, and I was like, I'm not saying anything to them because they're too busy talking to me, and it was like this, it's like they brought me to the camera just for me to get into the mode, and then be like, JK, you're not publishing this was for you, surprise, and it was annoying. Not fun. I also have, for some reason, I think it's significant, one of my all-time favorite decks, and this is the most decks I've ever pulled out before I have more, Return of Spirit. I think this is very significant that we have these cards here, because, again, how I said before with the other tarot cards we were using, it was very human energy, very emotional, very illogical, irrational, egoic-based energies kind of insurging for us at that time. Do I really look this skinny? Is that from my exercise? 6 weeks, people, it's all over. I probably won't make the 20-pound mark tomorrow at my weigh-in, but I am stronger and I get lots of notices of me looking thinner, so I'm focusing on the blessing that did occur. But anyway, yeah, getting away from those tarot-esque and getting back to the returning to spirit, returning to the spiritual angelic energies. So, with that being another ridiculously long introduction, I love you guys very, very much. There's a fly again, getting smaller. Those flies, fire signs, they've been everywhere for me too. Everywhere. So yeah, I love you guys. Like, you have no idea how much your comments brighten my day. Whenever things are going south, whenever I'm feeling depressed or anxious or stressed out, magically I get a comment and I'm just reminded of the blessings that you guys give me. So please, just know you're appreciated, okay? I love you. So, let's get into these readings, guys. Bye. Hello Libra. For some reason my camera's angled weird. Oh. Okay. I feel the need to have more wacky energy because it's my sign, but I'm feeling appropriate. I'm Halloween-y, it's spooky out, whatever. So, we're going to be using the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms Oracle cards by Colette Greenreed and the Return of Spirit deck. Let's see what's popping out. That one flew away. Okay. It's getting cold out here. This is the first blended reading. I've used 2 decks for all of them so far, but it's getting windy. Important message they're saying. Brr, where did this cold come from? Okay, I have 2 cards. Okay. We'll go with the theme of Alpha and Omega, beginning and end. 2 cards from the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms deck, one being the energies that were really coming from. Again, this is more past. And they're saying distant future. So not the ones we're going to necessarily be in at the end of the month, per se. But we have really true inspirational, as in what's inspired our current situations, and also inspirational in what's pulling us towards these farther distant goals than just, well, the energy we're coming from, where we're going to be in, where we're going to be later. We'll get to that with the other deck. Okay. Surprise. Okay. So I explained that, but we're not going to go there just yet. We need to get into this. Okay. So, energy where we're starting the month. This is a long one, and it's blowing wind. I just saw a card. I guess that's okay. Energy of which we're starting the month. Caretaker. We are caretakers. Oh, I can speak so passionately about this. We take care of people, we don't always take care of ourselves. We are being invited to be doing what is necessary to best benefit everyone involved. We need to be doing those tough choices to take care of ourselves in order to best serve one and all, the entire universe. You are being taken care of. Although you may feel alone, although you may feel abandoned or besmirched by the universe or whatever, no. You are guided, you are protected, we are with you. Angels, God, Source, with you, always. So don't let what you're feeling corrupt what your heart knows. You're being taken care of. Divinely. You're being redirected immensely. You are being picked up and replaced. And it's necessary. This is to heal you. This is what needs to happen. Okay. I'm getting a flash of like the Tower card of the Tarot. Again, not bad. We've been experiencing these transformational energies, and a bigger transformation is coming up. A bigger transformation is coming, and this is news to me. A bigger transformation is coming up. November being the month of strength for us. We're going to be called to be truly strong with all these issues coming up. And this is hard to say, we're guaranteed to succeed, but we have to get past our own mental demon who believes that we can't. Like, literally, this is a test made for us that we can and will surpass. But that does not give us much hope in this moment, because we are being presented with the dark aspect of ourselves. Our fear, our disillusionment, our pessimism. It's ourselves that we're battling. It really is. What we need to know about the past, we were blinding ourselves to a lot of the visceral truths around us. We were so focused on certain things, with all intents and purposes, we were focusing on what we knew we were lying to ourselves about. Am I going nuts? I swore, literally, not even like a mental image, I swore I just saw a real ocean wave crash over there, but I am not near an ocean, and there's nothing there, and it was like a visual. I saw something. Not in my head I see something, but with my eyes very clear as the wind blows, and we can get taken up by emotions easily. Gosh, I hope you can hear me without the wind ruining the speaker. It's time for us to be seeing things clearly. We've been using our hands to block ourselves from the truth. That now we will be presented to a situation where we need to be using our hands for other things. We need to be surviving. We need to be striving. We need to be challenged. We are going to be challenged. And we need to fight for our lives. Not in a, like, oh my god, we're all gonna die, like anxiety, but we need to be doing the tough things that we need to be doing. We need to. And this is part of the relocation program. They're saying this is a part of the being picked up entirely, which can be scary, which can be anxious-ridden if you're not in a mindset of divine love or realizing why things are happening. You're being picked up and relocated. They're really just keep repeating. Picked up and relocated. Okay. I'm turning it because I'm hoping to block the wind. This is getting dramatic. What do we need to remember? That all things are in the divine and perfect order, always. No matter how chaotic they may become, no matter how terrifying they may be, no matter how upset we might get, all things are in divine and perfect order. What we're fighting for. Our own personal intrinsic power. We are fighting to no longer be encased within a shell, protecting ourselves and not allowing ourselves to be fully metamorphosed into the beautiful things that we are. It is a great, powerful, surging awakening. I love the drama that they're stirring up. Jeez, this was not here before. A great, powerful awakening. It'll be a doozy. It'll be a doozy. And again, we're going to get through it. It's just going to be a journey, a trip. Okay. Was that what I just thought it was? No, okay. Okay, well, I'm going to say it because I saw it again visually. That was a lot of energy right now, apparently. So, we're protecting ourselves from being from integrating ourselves entirely, to being integral, to being full of integrity. Integrity, standing up by your values, moral strength, strength in character, strength in your identity, strength in yourself. We're protecting ourselves from that. We're holding ourselves back from being fully integral, integrityful, whatever. Way to ruin the mood, Hilda. Okay. And this is our time. We're going to be presented with situations in which that we really, really, really are going to be strong, that we don't have a choice, but not the luxury of being upset or wishing and hoping and lying or asking for guidance. It is time for us to be strong, and we already have what we need, and we already have the spiritual support, and we already have God and the angels and everyone on our sides. Guns are loaded, people. The time is now because we're ready. Everything is ready. Everything is on your side right now to get through this. Everything. So please, it's not even the time to be upset. This is about battling our own hesitations, our own fears. Because anything external that we think are real problems, or real things that we're fighting, they're just reflections of what's within us. They're being brought to us for this very reason, and things are about to hit the fan, which is good. Very, 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 very good, despite your perception of it being dramatic within the egoic world. It's the violet flame, people. It's pure, healing, transformational energy. It's intense. It's intense. But it's salvation. And again, bringing up what I always see in this card, there's always like a bat or whatever, it's always dark, but we can see light, we can see the ultraviolet, we can see again, when you're in those times of darkness, you can see the other light clearer. But in terms of the bat, again, remembering, whenever you're feeling out of your element, you have your other gifts to rely on. Whenever you're flying in the dark, you have echolocation, you have your intuition, you have your spirit guides, you have your spirit animals, you have your ascended masters, you have the angels. We are all on your side. It is time. Whoa, okay. Yeah, they just want to get in the camera, apparently, since I never accept responsibility for when I knock over the camera. It's always spirit, yeah. Yeah, wow. Alpha and Omega, people. The beginning. The cosmos, God, the universe, us. The end. The phoenix. Surrender to change, resurrection. Do with that what you will. Two of the most powerful cards. Oh my god. Beginning and end. This is a climactic end. With a climactic physical representation of spiritual stuff. This is a lot of energy just coming into nature at this moment just for this reading. It's good. Be brave, because you have so many, again, and people who think angels are just flowery, no, they are also warriors of light, guardians of light. Trust and know that everything's going to be okay, because it is. It's going to be fantastic. It's the closing of a chapter, guys, and the opening to a brand new story. And it's going to be great. So, I love you guys. Powerful message. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Divine Source. Thank you, angels, for this message. I look forward to hearing from you, Librans. I'm one too. Let's support each other. So, I love you guys so freaking much. Please like, share, subscribe, do whatever you want. I don't care. Email me at queer.spirit.guidance@gmail.com, please. And if you already did, please re-email me so I can formulate a list and be able to assist in this time. And I will be able to assist. I think I'm having my experiences a little bit early in order to better assist those of you who need me. Okay? Which is cool, because even in my Divine Spark program, I'm being accelerated through it and getting to start do sessions with people and readings with people, and it's awesome. Yeah. I'm here, we're here, it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be good, it's gonna be great. We love you, you got this. Believe it, I don't even feel the need to urge you to believing it. I think you have this feeling in your heart right now that you know it's true and that everything's gonna be, it's a battle, but it's gonna be an awesome one. And we already won it. It's just a matter of watching. It really is. Cool. What a powerful surge, oh my goodness. I'm beginning to feel chakra clearing. I'm beginning to feel a bit visual clarity. This is an interesting month. Awesome. Definite power, definitely a month of strength. Of us being strong. Holy goodness. You guys feel this? Jeez. I hope you guys can hear it. Okay, I love you. I'm gonna stop it at 14:44 for 444 and the thing. Love you guys so very, very, very much. You're amazing. You're beautiful. I love you. Namaste. See you.